Alright guys, we are about to get started. Good morning, waiting for this to come up. Waiting for it. Making sure all of our sounds are good and making sure our recording is ready to go. I'm also recording as well, so I'm recording and also streaming. So in just a second I'm actually going to go over the ready to go. I'm also recording, so I'm actually about to go over the other thing as well for the people watching the recording. Alright. Let's see how loud this is. I gotta see how loud it is. Hold on. Turn this. Wait, the deuce monkeys. Okay, I can't turn this down. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. I'm working on it. This is what we'll do. Music. Hopefully that is a lot lower. Is that lower? That is lower, right? I'm not crazy. Let me hear myself. Hold on a second. Lower? That is lower, right? I'm not crazy. Let me hear myself. Hold on a second. I think it's perfect. Lower? That is lower. Alright, we're going to turn it up just slightly more. Just slightly, though. Alright, that should be perfect. Hello, viewers, subscribers, and newcomers. Welcome to something completely different, and welcome to episode 1 of Unleash the Xenoverse. Or, I guess, our playthrough slash title series prologue start to Pokemon Xenoverse. Why do I want to do this, you might ask? Well, I can't tell you that right now. What I can tell you is we're going to jump into this. I actually started playing this probably, I don't know, 9, 12 months ago. Something where it was not fully released. It was not, well, like, it was fully released, but, like, the new DLC had not come out. All the new updates had not come out. It had not been as good. So, I was actually going to play through it on the phone. But the thing about it is I didn't want to play through it on the phone simply because the graphics for the PC are phenomenal. What we're actually going to do is we're not going to do the challenging gameplay experience because I don't want to play a game blind and not know what I'm going into. So we're going to go with the modern mode. I can't wait any longer. Sir, come here, please. Ah, tell me. I have great news for you. Follow me. Come on. Here we are. Let's play a game. Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought we were playing Pokemon here. What is going on here? Can you guess the sex of your baby? Do you think it's a boy or a girl? I'm just going to go with the natural color of the hair. I believe it's a boy. Congratulations, sir. You guessed it. It really is a beautiful boy. Come with me. Oh, he's like in a little flower pot. Clover, how do you feel? Look at the splendid child you gave birth to. Look how he smiles. You two smile, you two look very alike. Dear, what do we call him? I want you to choose his name. I'm sure you'll find a lovely one. Alright, so this character looks a lot different. It reminds me of like Wes and Dakeem. So we're gonna go with decisions. There we go. How about Retro, honey? Retro, it sounds fantastic. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Clover, don't overdo it. You should rest now. Time passed and Retro grew, spending days in a joyful family. 5 years later... Retro, get up. Mom and I need to talk to you. Oh my god, what happened to my hair? I have a red afro. We've decided it's time to show you some of the world out there. Today we'll be having a tour of the Nova Ranch. Come on, kid, let's go. Please be careful. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Look what a beautiful day it is. This fresh air always cheers me up. Come on, let's go, Retro. I'm going to show you around our ranch. Come this way. Our first stop will be the farm. See those Pokémon grazing in the field over there? They're called Miltank. Yeah! And they always provide us with delicious Moo Moo milk. In the evening, however, we close them in the barn to keep them safe. I want to show you something else. Come on, follow me. The waters of this pond are so clear. They put your mind at ease, don't you think? It's better now. Better, right? Come on, there's one last thing you need to see. Do you see this little memorial, Retro? It was erected in honor of your grandfather who left us years ago. But you're still too young for these stories. And that's it. Now let's get back home. What was that? What? There are 3 Pokeballs here. Did someone lose them? Retro, stay here. I'm gonna go check. It seems each one contains a Pokemon. A grass type, a fire type, and a water type. I have an idea, Retro. Why don't you pick one? I could take care of it until you're old enough. Come on, choose the Pokemon you like best. So, before we get started, there's a brand new typing. But Grass and Fairy is a phenomenal typing. It's only quad weak to Poison. Steel's kind of an issue too. Fire and Sound seems so good though. I almost find it hard not to pick the Sound type just because we have new types in this game. But I think I want to go with my Tiki Lizard. Tiki Lizzie. Yes, I will do Shyleon. Alright, let's pick it. Hey you! Hands off those Pokeballs! Get him! Tyranitar! Tyra! Oh. Earthquake. That was interesting. It was just a nightmare. My hair didn't even like the nightmare, as you guys can see. My hair is completely different. Shy? Maybe it's better to go downstairs. Are you just gonna sit there and mope, or are you coming with me? That looks like something we might get in a Generation 8 game. 9. Scarlet and Violet. Anyways. You're finally awake, sleepy boy. Happy birthday, Retro! Too bad your dad isn't here to see how much you've grown. You know he was always abroad for work. Darling, what's wrong? You seem upset. You told your mom about the nightmare. Well, the time has come. Come sit with me. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a serious talk. It's probably not the best day, but I think you're old enough for this story now. What you told me isn't just a dream. 11 years ago, your father decided to bring you outside our ranch. I was pretty against that and at the same time so worried about you two. Dad was with you though, so that reassured me. However, that day, no one came back. Days after, Nana Flora knocked on the door in the middle of the night. What a relief finding you at the front door. You were unconscious and you had a ball with you. But your father was not here. I haven't seen him since that day. I'm sorry I waited so long to tell you about this after years of lies. Darling, what? Are you out of your mind? How can you think such of a thing? You're not ready to go look for your father yet. You're still a child. We're working on it. I and Aster. It's not that easy for us adults either. Don't insist, Retro. There's no way in the world I'm changing my mind. If I were to lose you too, my only child, Sigh. Go to your room now. Hey, I got a Nintendo Switch in my room. Wonder what games I got for it. It's an old picture with Mom and Dad. Shy! Aw, poor thing. It seems Shy Leon's up to something. Uh-oh. Are you playing the Nintendo Switch? You better not ruin my Smash Brothers record. Got it. It's suggesting you to jump out the window. That's Shy Leon's Pokeball. You better take it. Phew, the tree broke the fall. Shy Leon seems to be determined to come with you. It better get back in its Pokeball. Yes, we're gonna call it Tiki Lizzie. If you guys want to be named after something, let me know in the comment section. Now, do remember, guys, that are watching the recording, I did play through this entire game live. So, if you missed that, you're welcome to check out the live recordings if that's more your type of thing. Or you can just watch the video recordings of the actual playthroughs of the... Yeah. I don't know where I'm going. I go this way? I go this way, right? Found an antidote. Okay. Okay, this is not the way. Okay, we can go this way. On our lonely trek away. I have no idea where I'm going. You should go give your regards to Grandfather's memorial. Okay. Hey, Retro. Where are you running? Oh, look at that. Your mommy finally let you go, huh? She probably realized she was shielding you too much. Hee hee. Well, you're about to start a journey that will make you run into a bunch of new Pokémon. Let me show you something then. As you can see, the grass here is taller than usual. That's where wild Pokémon live. But don't worry. You can catch them with special gizmos called Pokeballs. Here, take some. However, you cannot catch a healthy Pokemon. You must weaken it first. After having battled for a bit, try to launch a Pokeball and cross your fingers to catch it. Why don't you give it a try? Let's do it! Oh my goodness, it's a Weedle. We are quad weak to this thing. We have Pound? We do. Awesome. We go with Pound. Ooh, it's 2-hit KO. Ooh, that did half. Almost half. But we 2-hit KO with Pound. We got high attack and high special attack. Really good high base special attack. Particularly gain 10 experience points. Playing with Pokemon is so much fun, isn't it? It makes me feel younger, even. It's Grandfather's memorial. May he rest in peace. Amen. Alright. Our great Lord and Savior Arceus has helped me put my respects to Grandfather's grave, and now we must carry on with our adventure. It's what Grandfather would have wanted. Where do you think you're going? Did you really run away without saying a word? What a childish behavior! I know you miss your dad. Don't you think I feel the same, Retro? It's not easy to raise a child on your own. Do you really think a newbie like you could do more than 2 adults? You don't even imagine how dangerous it is in the world out there. She was angry. That is angry mama. So Shyleon agrees with you. It had to happen sooner or later. I see that with you words are of little use, Retro. Well then. Prove to me you're worthy of this with a Pokemon battle. But Mom! I'm ready to teach you a lesson if it's the only way I have to protect you. Come on. Uh-oh. Don't bring a poison type. Oh god, don't bring a poison type. You don't want to do that, Mom. Mom, don't bring a poison type. It's okay. Look, I'm sorry I snuck out of my room. I will buy dinner tonight, okay? Let's just calm down and relax. I also think it's a perfect time to play this with the hype for Black and White 3. Just because the battle backgrounds before the battle starts are all in Black and White style. This is a fairy type. I should be pretty well against this, actually. Man, you were just critting like crazy. No, don't put me to sleep! That's not cool. Oh, you have Endeavor. That's also not cool. This is bringing back Generation 1 vibes, and I'm not cool with it. You know that route right before Mount Moon, and you catch Jigglypuff, and Jigglypuff knows almost nothing, but it continues to put you to sleep just to annoy the ever-living crap out of you? Yeah, that's what this is. And we pound, and we beat it. Yes, let's go. Tigglies again, 143 experience points and gain to level 6. Disarming voice. Let's go, fairy type attack. Retro defeated Mom, Clover. Rising star. Ooh, we have, whatchamacallit? I can't think of the word. Achievements. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. I can see his determination through your eyes. 250 Pokédala. Pokédara. Who am I kidding? I can't even change my son's mind. How am I supposed to find a missing man? Retro, I've seen the determination in your eyes. Is this really what you desire most in this world? Maybe Nanoflora is right. I shouldn't clip my child's wings. I had no right to keep you from this for so long, but I only did it for your sake. But now you know the truth. I'm sure you won't be happy to stay here without being able to help. Okay, darling. I think you should leave the nest to grow and mature. If this is what you want, just go and embark on this great adventure through the El Diu region. But remember, I'll always be here, and you'll always be welcome whenever you need. Oh, right. The whole thing almost made me forget your birthday present. Here it is, little man. You'll love these. Brand new shoes. Come on, put them on. Here on the package they say to hold the Z key to run faster than the wind. Now you have everything you need to reach Hadwar City safely. Down there you'll meet Aster, an old friend of Dad's. I'm sure he'll give you some useful tips. Be careful and don't make me worry. Shyleon, keep an eye on this brat, okay? Best of luck to you, my little man. I love you. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching episode 1 of Pokemon Unleashing the Xenoverse, our Pokemon Xenoverse playthrough. We've got a lot more exciting adventures and episodes on the way, and a super secret project that I'll reveal part way, maybe halfway through this playthrough. Well, maybe not halfway, but when we get there. I definitely am playing this for a couple of reasons. Number 1, I've never played the game. Number 2, I get to stream it. Number 3, it makes content. And it makes stuff that you guys can watch, and it helps me set up for a video that I have planned, and some other stuff for Xenoverse for the future of the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to continue the stream, and we're going to go on to episode 2 of Unleashing the Xenoverse. Until next time, guys, power on, power off.